Nintendo Switch. So the Nintendo Switch was revealed. As you can tell, I don't do like rumors and stuff, so I wasn't like talking about all the Nintendo NX rumors and what it's gonna be, and it's gonna be a hybrid, is it not gonna be a hybrid. Well, the reveal finally came out on Nintendo's YouTube channel. You can go check it out right now, like a 3.5-minute trailer of the Nintendo Switch. It is a hybrid. It is a console with the docking station. You put it on the docking station, you can use your TV, watch the gameplay through the TV, and play it with the controller. It's also portable, so those controllers on the side, they slide off, and they can slide onto the tablet thing, the screen, and you can slide them on and take the console with you and play it on the go. You can also, there's a little stand on the back. You've probably seen on some phone cases and stuff like that, like on tablets, stuff like that as well. Stand it up, take the controllers off the sides, and use the controllers, use it as a screen while you're on a plane, on a train, in a bus, whatever, it doesn't matter. They showed a dedicated actual controller, very reminiscent of this controller. My Xbox is actually on right now, but of this controller, Xbox One controller, this is the same button layout pretty much. You got the left stick on the top, right stick on the bottom, buttons, and the D-pad. It's a little bit more Nintendo-y, but it looks pretty much exactly like this. In the trailer, I couldn't tell if the triggers were actual triggers or if they were just buttons like how they were on the Wii U, like on this controller. How they're just buttons on the trigger. They're not full triggers, which kind of screws you up on stuff like racing games or anything where you're using the trigger and you need that actual travel for a game. So I don't know. Hopefully they made actual triggers for the controller. So there's that controller. There's the other one that like can slide on to the system itself, where you can take them off. Actually use the little each side as a separate controller, which seems a little odd to me. I see myself actually just buying a couple of those Pro controllers and using those instead. But they also had a different controller where like those slid off and then they slid onto another controller thing with like a battery pack maybe built in or something, whatever it was. Interesting. If you want that many ways to play your game, you can. I don't really care. I think I'll probably just go with the Pro controller and do that. But it is cool that I could like bring it over to a friend's house, sit on the table, and I could pull up the controllers if I don't have anything else on me. And we could just use the little tiny controllers and play the game. It's neat. I probably won't use it that often though, but it's cool that it is a function. The screen itself, decent size I think. A lot of people are saying it kind of looks a little bit small. The bezels, it seems like there's a big bezel on it, but it seems like a pretty decent size screen. The definition of it's rumored to be around like 900p or something, which is fine for a screen, honestly. I mean, no screen needs to be 4K that's this big. It's fine. You're fine being at 900p. 720p is a fine screen for that size. Games that they talked about. No, they didn't talk about games that they showed. They showed Skyrim being played. Awesome. I think that's like the first Bethesda game to be on a Nintendo system, so that's really cool. They showed Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. We knew that was probably going to be shown a lot. And then they showed Mario Kart. I'm not sure if it was a new Mario Kart. It might have just been like Mario Kart 8 or something. I actually don't know. No, because Boo was in it. Oh, Boo is back. Oh my god. He's my favorite Mario Kart character. Alright, it was either Mario Kart Wii or it was a new Mario Kart that they're showing. Anyway, also showed a new Mario game. Brand new like 3D Mario game. Not like 3D World, but it looked very reminiscent of Mario 64. So that's super cool. If it is a lot like Mario 64, that would have been great. I would have preferred a Mario Galaxy 3 announcement, but that's just me. They also showed Splatoon. Probably Splatoon. You get it? Because it's like Splatoon. My joke's real bad. Real bad. It was cool. The functionality of the system really seemed like it was all there. I'm hoping they sell docking stations separately as well, so I can like get another one for like, I don't know, a friend's house or like my girlfriend's house, or like 2 different TVs. We don't have to move it around. I can just put one in the living room, put one in my game room. I can just move it around as much as I want. If they sell the docking station separately, I'll probably get another one, depending on how much they are. If they're like $50, I'll probably pick another one up. If they're like 100, probably not. I might buy one other one, but I probably won't. If they could do support for a GameCube controller, that'd be really cool, like how they did for the Wii U. I would really appreciate that. If they can do support for a Wii U gamepad, that would be nice, because I like my Wii U, and I'd like to keep using the gamepad since it does take up a lot of my space in my game room. So if you can make it compatible, I would totally be into it. If you could just make it compatible with a lot of controllers. I mean, did you guys see like Mario Super Smash Bros. I mean, you see how many controllers you're able to use? Let me grab the box real quick. You can use a Wii U gamepad, 7 Wiimotes, and nunchucks, Wii U Pro controller, Wii U nunchuck plus classic controller, classic Pro controller, You can use the 3DS as a controller if you have the same game on it. You can use 4 GameCube controllers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 7 or 8 different controllers you can use for this game. That's insane. Make it the same way with Wii U. If you can just have support for this controller, I mean, have support for all the controllers. Just let me use it. If you had support for Bluetooth controllers, damn, I'd be on it. I'll have to see more specs when like they're finally revealed, but overall, I liked it. I thought it was a really well put together trailer, commercial, whatever you want to call it. You guys Nintendo, you gotta put money into it, get it all across the board, get it on television, get it on YouTube ads. Do it all, because the Wii U wasn't marketed the best, and I think that's one of the main problems with it. I think it's an awesome system, but I think it just was marketed pretty poorly, and also the name didn't help. People thought it was an add-on. So Nintendo Switch is clearly a new thing. Doesn't say 3DS, doesn't say Wii, none of it. Just Nintendo Switch, it's its own thing. I like it. I mean, they said it wasn't going to replace the Wii U or the 3DS. It sounds like a lie. It definitely is. But still, it's a really cool thing. Uses cartridges, actually, which is a nice idea. SD card kind of thing. Hopefully it's not hacked too much, although it definitely will be, but whatever. It's still pretty cool. I'm into doing the cartridge-based games. I wouldn't mind having small boxes for the games. Being able to carry around so many games at once, I'll enjoy that. Maybe put a big hard drive into this thing too, or at least expandable. Let me slip an SD card, like 128 into it, at least. I mean, maybe even more than that, but still, I'm really liking it. I think it looks like a cool system, and I'm super excited to get my hands on one. So anyway, tell me what you guys thought. Tell me what you think in the comments. If you watched the trailer, I'll link the commercial below. I just hope they marketed it well and make it so everyone knows that it exists, because if they don't, it's gonna be a little trouble. You know, we only got 5 months till this thing comes out. Right in time for my birthday. I'm excited about that. But still, hopefully they do what's right. Market it well. Get it in people's hands, and everyone buys one of these things, because it really does look very neat. It's definitely standing out between PS4 and Xbox One, so good on you guys, Nintendo. I think you are doing something a little bit interesting. And I think people will really enjoy it. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.